This is a 2025 Subaru WRX.
Specifically, the VB chassis, the most controversial WRX Subaru has ever created. When Subaru dropped this generation, everybody had an opinion. Some were good, some were bad.
It's not a real WRX. These are so ugly. Car handles like trash. That's so bogus. This sucks. What the?
But today, our goal is to change the perception. We're gonna modify this WRX, and to do that, we partnered with one of the best Japanese tuning icons of all time, Cusco, to make it happen.
Cusco is one of Japan's most respected suspension brands, and it actually started as a small race shop in Japan back in 1977. The parent company, Karoser, was building and racing cars while developing suspension parts to make them faster and stronger on track. Those race-proven components eventually became the Cusco brand we know and love today. But here's what raises the stakes with this project. This car actually belongs to Cusco, so we have to make sure it's perfect. We've got a mountain of parts: suspension, wheels, tires, aero, and a ton of other upgrades to transform this WRX's handling and styling. But here's the catch. We only have 8 hours.
So when that clock hits 0, this WRX has to be finished.
Let's start the clock and get to work.
Starting the VB out with a set of Cusco Street 08 coilovers. These bad boys are fully adjustable. Adjustable ride height, adjustable spring preload, and adjustable damping. This is gonna get this thing looking and driving exactly how we want. Ride stiffness, how good the car feels, how it turns in, how it engages with the road. These are gonna handle that, so let's get them on. Hey, we already got the Brembos on here? OEM? Freaking nice. We're gonna start by taking the sway bar off the strut. This right here. Oh, that came off so easy. Working on new cars is unbelievably nice. Like, everything just works. Look at it, it's so clean, brand new, everything's looking good. There's not a single piece of dirt on this whole wire. That's crazy. It's brand new. We might actually make the time limit with this one because it's gonna be so easy.
Just like that, the rear lower control arm is dropped. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side.
Yeah, look at that. Factory equipment out. Now you can see clear as day where all of the adjustment on the Cusco coilovers is. It's on the spring, it's on the shock body, so these are completely adjustable. And on the top hats, this is your damping adjustment. And on the factory, we have none. Let's get the Cusco coilovers in.
All right, since we're on a time crunch to build this car, we really have zero time to get any sort of nutritional food. That's why we've been using Cook Unity. These chef-made meals have 30 plus grams of protein, good carbs, and healthy fats that keep us locked in at throttle. And the best part, no meal prep or cleanup. They show up fresh, never frozen. All the ingredients are responsibly sourced, and the meals are ready in just a few minutes. Cook Unity's got tons of diet options, from high protein or carb smart meals to vegan and keto, whatever fits your goals. Each meal comes from award-winning chefs, which is crazy to me. It's like having your own personal chef in your kitchen. Today I decided to go with the California-style chicken enchiladas, made by Kevin Meehan. These got a 4.74 star review and look super good. We got food, we got good food, fresh food, never frozen. Hey bro, this is the best.
It's Cook Unity, dude.
Asian shrimp kielbasa pasta?
Tell me that doesn't look good.
Hey, that looks fire.
A chef crafted that thing, dude.
Let me get a bite review. Give me that flavor profile.
It's got, you get the, first you get the lime. It's like bam, hit you right in the face. And then you get the undertones of the meat coming through. And then it's like savory, nice
How's that meat?
savory. So seriously guys, I know none of y'all want to cook, none of y'all want to go shopping, so this is a no-brainer. But Cook Unity's here to help. And if you want, go ahead and click the link in the description or scan the QR code. Also, you can use the code throtl50 and Cook Unity will save you 50% off your first order. Like 50%? Bro, that's half off. Why not? Let's go. This is good food, bro. Now that we're all fueled up, it's time to get back to this build.
The coilovers are completely installed, but we're not done with the suspension because we've got a table full of suspension parts here. We've got a front sway bar and rear sway bar, all by Cusco, and we've got a ton of rear control arms. We've got the lower control arm, we've got a trailing arm, and a rear lateral link. This is going to give us a lot of adjustability to set the car up how we want to. So we're going to start with the lower control arms and get everything hooked back up. So we got our factory control arms out, and look at the difference here. So first of all, completely fixed, non-adjustable, and we have a rubber bushing here. The new Cusco arms are adjustable here, so we can adjust this length to get whatever alignment specs we want. This is also a Heim joint, so this is a much more stable joint than factory rubber. This is gonna wear out, this is not. That's a little bit of NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness, but it gives you a really good suspension feel, and it takes all of the slop out of the suspension system.
All the space in the world now.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh!
oh,
Just
It's
like
out.
the Japanese instructions
oh,
said.
come on, easy day, dude.
It's out.
Easy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That's way better.
Thicker bar, dude. So we tried to lift the engine up. So the problem is that the sway bar sits right here in this little crevice between the subframe and the oil pan. Now the new bar is so thick that it won't actually slide through here like the old one did. So we have to lift the engine. However, the pitch stop mount at the top of the engine is preventing us from doing that. We do have a new one from Cusco we're going to be replacing, so I'm going to take that one off right now. That'll give us enough room to be able to push this up without pushing the car off the lift, which is a really bad thing to do. And then we'll install our new pitch stop mount later. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. It's plastic?
It's
The factory pitch stop mount is plastic?
Oh! Oh!
What's going on?
I forgot how to impact in my hand.
You're gonna get a double drop.
That was crazy, dude.
Boom.
Oh! Not the noggin.
Calm me down, dude.
I heard that one. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
That was a bad one.
Trying to get this ball joint to release, but hitting this spindle is so loud. Oh my god. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, bro, when you put it on.
All right, come on.
start talking to
We got two to do, so. All right, there it is.
Nice.
Well, I should take the trailing arm off. I probably do, actually. I can probably just take this off. That should give us enough room to do that right there, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Rear lateral links are out. Oh, look at that. Look at our adjustability. Look at them go, dude. All right, we're adjusted. Let's get them in.
Countdown is going.
We're gonna be cruising. We got it.
We
Easy
believe in you,
day.
Quinn. We believe in you.
Easy day.
Come on, Trey.
Yeah. All of our control arms are completely done and set to the factory lengths. We are gonna have to align this car when we're done here, but these are finished. Let's move on. Next up is chassis, bracing, and mounts. We've got a lot of mount upgrades here. First of all, we have our pitch stop mount, which I showed you guys a little bit earlier. We also have a transmission mount upgrade. Now the factory transmission, pretty much all of this is rubber, so this is gonna get a lot of isolation. This is gonna stiffen it up, which is really good. We also have an upgraded rear differential carrier mount. So these bushings are a lot smaller and thicker and stiffer, which is gonna brace everything really nicely. We also have a ton of chassis bracings. We've got a rear subframe brace, we've got a rear sway bar brace that's gonna stiffen the rear subframe up and prevent it from twisting. We've got a front subframe brace and a strut bar in the engine bay, so let's get them on. We're gonna start with the rear diff mount. Nice.
5.5 hours left?
Yes.
I think so. You're making good progress, actually.
5.5, dude, we got so much time left. So this next piece is actually a replacement for a factory component. So the sway bar mount on here is actually not part of the subframe. So what we're gonna do is take the factory one off and put the new Cusco one on. You'll see how much more brace this is when we get it off. This right here is the factory piece. And as you can tell, it's a little bit, see that right there?
Dude, that bended.
A little bit flimsy boy, dude. See that?
That's not good.
Don't want that. Here's what we want right here. Ready?
Please do that. Oh.
No flexing at all. Dang. So the last pieces I have are subframe braces. So this guy is going to go from this pickup point right to about there. So we got to go through the lower control arm bolt. We have a new one, and that's going to brace the subframe right here.
Come on, Glenn.
Who tightened that? Bolt, washer, brace.
Ooh.
Easy day. Rear suspension is completely done.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this transmission mount installed. Throw this right on here. Simple replacement. And you gotta take the mount apart first. So this is a two-piecer. Think you can squeeze that in?
Oh yeah, I got
Probably
it.
got more room with this
You're
thing
not
out.
gonna be able to see any of it, but I got it.
I'm iced out, bro. Like the new chain.
Like the new chain.
Oh!
Oh,
I was trying to let it swing, you know?
Woo! That little thing. How can you do that, Gwen?
My man knows Braille. Apparently.
Oh, that's money, cuz.
Woo! Now that Quinn got that bolt in there, that pane, and throw this in here. Bada boom! Mounts in.
The final two pieces from Cusco are the strut bar, and we've got a rock guard for the intercooler. This one's really cool because it uses quick clamps. So we're gonna get these two pieces on, and then we'll be done with everything we have for the Cusco, nearly their entire catalog in 3 hours and 10 minutes. So if it takes us 5 minutes to get this stuff on, 3 hours, 15 minutes, you can put literally almost everything from Cusco on a VW WRX. Let's do it. All right, everything Cusco is done on the VW WRX. It took us 3 hours and 13 minutes to do almost their entire catalog. Really cool. So now we're gonna move on to aesthetics. We've got an AVF Dynamics fender flare kit. That's one of the most controversial parts of the VB is the black ABS plastic on the flares. Not a lot of people like them. So we went in with a color paint matched kit. This is gonna be awesome. We're also adding a set of Cusco tow hooks to the front and the rear, and we got a table full of STI stuff. This is a lip, side skirt, and trim kit from Subaru. This is like an OEM upgrade you can do from the dealership. Really nice. I like the color. Let's get them on. Way better, way better.
Quick little addition here. We got some tow hooks. We're gonna go ahead and throw them on.
Look, dude.
4 hours
Tucked
left.
ears, untucked ears. Tucked ears, untucked.
Oh, Sean, what's up,
Now
Sean?
we look like twins.
What's up, Mom? What?
Looks so
Tuck
much
ears.
better.
No, it does not.
Yes, it
Tell
does
me.
not.
Tell me.
Okay, for you it does.
Tell me in the
Nah,
comments. Tell me in the comments, is tucked ears the move?
Tucked ears,
Yeah,
like
tuck
this
ears
look
are
better?
untucked in the
You look like
comments
a
right
goof.
now.
Dude, tucked ears is a NorCal thing, bro. Alright, here.
Damn.
Switch positions.
Sean, tuck them back.
Yeah,
That's what
Tuck 'em.
he's been talking them way too long. That's what happens when
Dude,
you tuck
look.
your ears for too long, dude.
they're
stuck.
deformed.
Look at them, they're stuck. Head on, face on, dude.
Stuck to the side of my head.
They're molded that way. He's cooked.
Now we're at the point where we're gonna throw on these STI trim pieces, and in my opinion, this is just gonna wake the whole car up. We're gonna start getting these things on and see how it looks.
Well, I was able to get the old grill off and to get the new grill on with the bumper on the car. Unfortunately, I couldn't fasten the lower section of the grill here. This one uses screws where the factory uses a plastic pop-in clip. So we had to pull the bumper out so I can fasten that correctly. But while it's off, Trey's gonna fit the front lip on. It'll make it much easier and a cleaner install. I'm gonna move on to these. These are Cusco coil packs. So these are a huge upgrade over the factory coil pack because these are smart coils. They're multi-spark at low RPM up to 4,000 RPM, producing a much stronger spark, about 50% stronger than the factory coils. This is gonna lead to better engine performance, more reliability, and more torque and more power, which is exactly what every car needs, so let's get them in.
Bro, you guys got 3 hours left?
Yep.
What are you doing?
The final touches.
Oh, come on. Easy
All the
day.
fender stuff.
What is Quinn doing?
He's doing coil.
Oh, nah. That's why you were asking me. That's why you were asking me. Yeah, coils in a Subaru is not fun. But my boy Quinn is a beast. So yeah, he'll be done on time.
I'm halfway done.
Damn! So definitely, yeah.
Nice. Sweet. Ties it all together.
There it is, the last one. Getting it out was one thing. Putting it in, oh my God.
Dude, you have no space.
This
in
is
there, dude.
crazy work, dude. All right, here we go. Coil pack's completely done, engine back together, and now we get the front bumper on, get our wheels and tires on, and this thing's done. All done under the hood. We gotta button up the underside of the car and then move on to wheels and tires. To finish up the WRX, we need a wheel and tire package. We're running the NK-RS05 double Rs in gunmetal. This is a beautiful wheel. I love the spoke design. These are a 19x9 with a 40 offset. We are running a square setup because this is all-wheel drive, and we're gonna wrap them in Falcon's RT660 Plus. These are 245 35 ZR19. They are an R compound street tire, which is insane. We're gonna get these things mounted up and get this car on the ground. Let's do it.
Hour 36 left on the clock. The boys have been jamming the last couple hours. Got this thing looking so sick. Final touch. We've got a Delrin Cusco shift knob to throw in here. The stock one, I feel like they've been using these for the last 4 generations of WRX. So get rid of that and toss her on. Hit some like Jeopardy music right here, like doo 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 doo. Oh, perfect fit. Reverse lockout still works. We're good. Dude, that feels so much better. Sick. Let's pull it off. Check the height.
All right, we done? Can we
so.
stop the clock?
Hit it.
Under.
Some good time left. We got it with some good time left.
Down one, dude. And pull her off. Pull her out.
Roll it forward. Also, as you guys can tell, we got the stance dialed on this thing. Let's scoot her out, dude. It looks so much better with the white
Color
flares.
match flares are
That's it.
so much better. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little skeptical on the Cherry Blossom factory STI lips, but I think with the white flares, it ties it together.
I like tight. You got that color on the lips. You got that color on the brake caliper, on the wheel. It like kind of ties everything together. The flares did it for me.
These
stance,
wheels?
the wheels, the stance, the flares, game changer for these cars.
The
I think
wheels
it's
on
sick.
this gen, these are the most perfect wheel for the VB. Brembo's poking through, fire.
Clean, for sure, definitely clean.
And the grill,
Yep.
and the Cusco tow hook, sick.
Driving this thing is going to be like the best part of this whole car. It's
Yeah,
going to handle
for sure.
so good.
It's gonna handle so much better.
The Subaru is completely done. We're going to head up to Cusco in Irvine to check out their facility and give them their beautiful new WRX back. Let's go. All right, so the Subaru feels amazing. It's so good, it's so planted. It still feels very OEM, which I really actually like a lot. These things drive really good too. They don't have a ton of power, but it has really good torque, which is nice. Really good car. We made it to Cusco's USA headquarters here. We got their GR86 here that was at SEMA last year. And one of the things I love about Cusco is they handle a lot of tiny little things that often get overlooked with a lot of builds. And their product range is really wide. So as we, of course, now we have got the bracing, the strut brace, the tower brace. They also have a catch can here, which is really nice. And they even have their own little brace on the back to hold it up, which is really cool. We've got a whole lot of fun little neat products. We've got a radiator cap here as well. We've got the battery tie down. And check out the seats in this thing. We've got 2 different style of seats. This one is more of a racing style seat, really heavy bolstered, but this is still a recliner, which I love. So it's perfect for taking it to the track. And then of course we've got a more street aesthetic that still looks like a race seat. They've got a ton of fun little stuff. Like we got the parking brake here. This is kind of a drift style button where it doesn't have a spring return. We've even got a little bezel around the start and stop button, which is really cool. This thing was an awesome car. I love the look of it. I love the livery, the design. Everything looks amazing on it. We're with Kenji, showing us the space. They got a lot of really cool things here. So you guys have some workbenches here. This is where you're servicing differentials, and you have a shock station over here, right?
Yep.
So you are having customers send you guys shocks and diffs, and you guys can rebuild them here on site, which is really cool. So give me a little bit of tour about what you got going on. I see you guys have a lot of inventory, which is awesome.
Yeah. Every month, we're having shipping containers.
Cool.
And then stocking all products. More like popular item only.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other, it's not a popular item. It's gonna be a special order.
Cool. So
Yeah,
what
per
chassis
customer.
do you guys sell the most stuff for? Is it BRZ? Is it Subarus?
Yes.
Is it Evos?
Yes.
A lot of those.
Yep. So mainly the Subaru WRX,
Cool.
those cars the most. And next, GR86, Subaru BRZ.
Sick.
Those
Awesome.
cars,
Yeah.
it's still moving.
Everything fit amazing. The car feels so good. I can't wait for you to drive it. It
Yeah,
feels nice
yeah.
and responsive, and it feels really nice for a street car.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2 hours drive from San Diego to
Oh
Miami
yeah.
Beach, right?
Feels so good. It's so
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, it's a good
Alright.
test drive.
Thank you for letting us build your car.
Okay,
That was
I
amazing.
appreciate it. Thank you, man. Appreciate
All right, Kenji, what do you think about the WRX? I know you can't see the best part, which is the underside of the car.
Yeah.
But what do you think about it?
Yeah, it looks better. Improved.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally didn't like, black, fender.
The fender
trims.
flares? Yeah.
Yeah, flares. But now it's a much color fender.
Yeah. I was always
Looks
wondering how it
look
looked.
more like a, WRX.
Yeah. These are really nice. They use a factory underneath, and they put kind of an overlay. So fitment is OEM. It looks really good. Matched it really nicely, and I like the venting. The venting, especially
Yeah.
on the back, is very nice.
Yep.
That is going to be it for today's episode. The VBWRX is completely finished. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the VBWRX now that it is tuned up. We got paint match fenders. I love the look of this thing, and it drives absolutely incredible. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.